Hi everyone, welcome to yet another interesting episode on Ami's Family Chronicles. Today's episode, the topic we'll be talking about is our children's behavior when we have guests. And this was sent in by my one and only friend Ify. She said we should talk about Amara, how are children meant to, relate or do or behave when you have a guest. So I'm like, okay, we're going to talk about this. And like I always tell you, whatever I say on Ami's Family Chronicles is how me and my family do our thing, how we do ours, what works for us. So on today's topic about children's behavior when we have a guest, it makes me to remember our growing up days. Then our parents, we all know, then they are very strict. When you have a guest, when a guest comes around, you have to comport yourself very well. You don't have any choice. You don't have any choice. You don't misbehave when a guest is around. You have to comport yourself. Our parents then will just even look at you like this to give you sign. By the time they look at you, that look, you know the meaning. And I would say, we also use that where our children are too. When we have a guest at home, okay, example, if we're in the living room or someone pressed the doorbells and everything and the children are not there, we have to go get the door open. Then when the children comes down to greet the visitor or to greet the guest, whoever the person might be, the first thing they do is to greet the person. They greet you, you sit down. Then if it's someone that sometimes we might even tell them ahead of time, so and so person is coming to visit. So you guys know what to do. So when that guest comes in, the first thing they will greet the guest and then wait around for the guest to sit down, settle down, because by the time you greet them, they might ask you one or two questions. How are you doing and everything. After answering, the next thing my children will do is they'll ask the guest, what can I offer you? Some of them might say, okay, water, or some of them might say drink or something. Or some of them might even say, no, don't bother. I'm okay. I don't want anything. And then the next thing, they will just look at us. Then we'll now signal them to okay, they can go back to their room or go back to whatever they are doing. But they know that everywhere has to be quiet. You don't disturb. You don't make noise. You don't even, do anything that will distract our guests or make us question what is happening upstairs, what is happening in the room, why so much noise. Because this makes me to, remember one of my friends. She always tell me, Amara, whenever I have a visitor, that's when my children are misbehaving. That's when you will see this person is screaming, this person is fighting. I will not even concentrate. My visitor is like, is everything okay? You see me running up to find out what is happening. They are fighting or one thing or the other. So when she says that, I always laugh. I said, okay, have you tried as much as possible, maybe when you know you're going to have visitor, to call your children to talk with them, to say, okay, fine, we are going to have a visitor, but please, you all should behave. You all should behave. And she said another thing that gets her angry is sometimes when the visitor comes to the house and she offered the visitor something to eat, the child is looking at the visitor mouth to mouth as the guest is eating something also. I said, no, that's not proper. The guest will not even feel comfortable. The guests will not feel comfortable. So for us, how we do it, we let them know ahead of time, okay, we're expecting someone. If we are upstairs and they are the ones downstairs, when the person comes, they are the ones to open the door, usher the person in, make the person feel comfortable. And then the next thing, you ask them, sir, ma, what can I offer you? If they say they are okay, they don't want anything, fine, it's okay, fine, let me inform my parents that you are around. They come up to call us, and by the time they call us, the next thing they will there's this signal, the way we look, which means, okay, can I go now? Can I leave you and your guests so that I can go up and continue what I'm doing? So this is how we do it with our guests. We greet them, we make sure they are comfortable. And if they have questions for us, we answer politely. We answer. Sometimes they might ask my kids, oh, how is school? How is studies? How is it going? Hope you're fine. They answer respectfully, they answer politely, and once they are done with the visitor, they like go upstairs. So hope if this answers your question. So my lovely viewers, parents, friends, let me know, how do your children behave when you have a guest? How do they relate with your guest? What do they do? I need to know one or two things so that maybe I can add it to whatever I'm doing, or I can learn, or if there is something maybe I'm not doing right too, I can also learn from you people. So drop your comment and let us know how your children behave around guests. Thank you so much. Have a good day, and remember, till next week Saturday, when we'll come again with another interesting topic. Bye.